What's good, people? At the time of this here voice recording, apparently it is Vigor's 5th anniversary week. Crazy, ain't it, that this game right here has been going on for the past 5 years. Crazy how time flies. Think about it. Someone is in kindergarten, and they're the same age as this here game. Now, I could go even deeper with that, but I'll make y'all feel old. So I'm gonna leave that alone. People, look at the map. Right? Okay, cool. Y'all seen the map. Y'all seen the container is right there in that spot. What if I told you someone spawns directly beside the container in that exact spot? Well, you don't gotta believe me. I'll show you. Just because you can shoot off the padlocks on a container does not mean you should. Because at the start of the match, people are still in their spawns. And spawns are kind of close on any map you go onto. Not just this one. I would like to reflect on what just happened, but unfortunately, I can't do that. Because that is going to happen. The Bard House, then someone hits a comm station. Now you can clearly see there's a comm station behind me. That one was not hit. So it had to be one of the two at the bottom of the map. And you just saw, with my brain and my cursor, I'm telling you all what I think is happening. And by the way, that's the red box, red container, airdrop. I hope the developers fix that. That red airdrop is going to stay there on this map every single time. Like, legitimately, every time I streamed and went onto this map, that red box is always right there. I hope they fix that because, honestly, I'm about to start taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Stealth the airdrop, run right there, grab it, and leave. Because why not? Right? But anyways, people, what I think is happening, someone is opening the Bard House, sure. But there's another guy nearby the Bard House, and he's going to run straight toward the Bard House. Because what else is there to do? The container is up there near me, or was up there where I was at, right? So homeboy legitimately has nothing better to do besides run for the Bard House. And this is why I'm taking this path toward the Bard House and not the path to my left and behind me. You know, the path that takes you up a hill and the barn is on your left and the tractor shed is on your right? Yeah, notice I'm not taking that. People, whenever this kind of situation happens for you, you don't want to be at where the person is going to go or where you think the person is going to go. You want to be between where the person is and where they're going to go. Right, you don't want to wait for them. You want to see them. And how can you see somebody when you're waiting for them? I hope that makes sense. So clearly, the Bard House is cleaned out. Clearly. Do y'all see that second story window open? Yep. Dude is gone. But remember, it was a Bard House and then a comm station. Two different things. Two different people. Minimum, there should be two people left. And there you go, there's one of them. Now that one guy who hit the detector now knows where everyone is, including me. So, let's put that in the back pocket for a second because I'm about to run straight for a comm station and use it. Now, if that guy is smart, If he's smart, he's going to run straight toward where I'm at because you can clearly see he's not that far. He is not that far at all. I just gave away my location. And in case you're wondering how I did so, he hit the detector. Then, the nearest comm station to one of the red dots was used. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I'm right here. And like I said, he is not that far from me. But notice this. Notice how you opened the barred house and there was no gunshots afterward? Like I said, there are 2 different people here. Barred house guy, comm station guy. So why didn't the guy who opened the barred house get shot at on the way out from the barred house? You see he jumped from the 2nd story window. Or at least he opened the window and was looking out of it, right? Nobody shot at him. So why am I pointing this out? Well, my dear people, that is an indication of low player count in a lobby. As in, there is not many people left. And when I say not many people left, there's no one that can contest him opening the barred house. Take that with a grain of salt, because you never know. Random bushes can be inhabited, and therefore they turn to hostile bushes. That could be a thing. But, I'm looking at the map and I'm like, damn. The tether was hit. Not even the red chest was grabbed. Think about that. Maybe he didn't see it, which is highly understandable. So now I'm down here, beneath these 2 bridges, and nothing is happening. And I get so bored to the point where I'll pull out this light machine gun, make sure it has full capacity in terms of ammunition, and aim with it to make sure I can pull off a headshot. Because we all know the AR-A1 is not good for headshots. Now I come over here to the road. Actually, never mind. Never mind, because you never walk down a road. Black Hawk Down taught me that. Instead, I'm gonna come over here. And people, I'm glad I watched Black Hawk Down.
Plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop. You have proved yourself as a killer. But will you stay alive when others know where you are?
I know what I said. I said, I'm glad I watched Black Hawk Down because that movie taught me to not walk on a road in the middle of, the open. I know what I said. But I left the music until the end because I wanted y'all to hear what I heard. I heard someone walking on wood. There is a giant red house in front of me. My brain thinks, he's in a house. Let's wait for him to come out. But the more I listened, the more I was like, why does he sound like he's above me? And sure enough, he was. Now, in that situation, you don't go prone in the open because a guy could have been behind me. I could have gotten headshotted or have received a headshot, right? But the guy was above me, and sure, I could have quote-unquote pushed him, but It's a narrow walkway. If anything, I wanted him to walk toward me while he is on a narrow walkway. Remember, unfair fights are the best fights to win. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the guy behind me, I don't know what he was doing, but let's just say he was there at the wrong place, at the wrong time, and definitely in the open, without cover. All three things equal your death if, and only if, the guy knows how to aim and or has a shotgun or a damn MG3. So people, if you're wondering, Jet, how do you shoot? How do you land the shots that you do? Well, if you come onto my channel at midnight, aka 10 hours of his video's initial release, you'll see a shootout. And people, shootouts are nothing but practice. I mean, if you die, shit, oh no, I'm so sad, you respawn 3 seconds later. So there is no reason for you to be conservative in a shootout. If you see someone, shoot at them. That's the point of the game mode. You practice there so you become more comfortable with an actual gunfight and an encounter. That's my advice to you. People, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.